Hey everybody, welcome back to the Get Up Studio. Today we're going to talk about one of the most important things in golf, the golf ball.
Does spending more money on golf balls actually help your game? Let's find out.
Let's find out. So what we're going to do today is we bought 5 different brands of golf balls. We bought one of the cheapest brands that we could find and one of the highest priced brands that we could find. And we're going to test all 5 golf balls. We're going to give you guys a real detailed look of how the golf ball looks and how it performs. The 5 golf balls that we chose are the Nitro, the Members Mark or Sam's Club golf ball, the Kirkland golf ball from Costco, the Callaway Supersoft, and the Taylormade TP5. Each one of us is going to hit 10 7-irons to check out the spin numbers on each golf ball and then also the durability. How does it hold up? And so we're going to show you a close-up of each golf ball when we're done to see how the cover held up on the golf ball, how durable is it. Stay tuned because later on in this video, we're actually going to take all 5 of these golf balls outside to the golf course and test them on the practice green. We want to do some chipping around the green and see how they react and how they perform. So stay tuned for that.
All right, so we're going to start out with 10 shots with the Nitro ball with the 7-iron. And after I'm done, Dad's going to hit his 10. And we'll tell you how the durability is. It's a brand new, unhit Nitro ball. That was a good one.
Good way to end it out. My turn. What do you think? How's it feel?
I carried a 7-iron 192 with a 50-cent golf ball. That's not too bad. Actually,
yeah,
it's cheaper
talk
than
about
that.
the price point on these, Philip.
So at the time of this video we're recording right now, it was about $96 a dozen at Walmart.
So $10.
Yeah, and so $10 for a dozen of these, and they actually don't seem too bad. I mean, as far as the numbers go, looks pretty good so far.
Okay.
Durability is the big question.
Durability is the question on the cheaper golf ball, but we'll see. So me personally, I don't like the feel of it.
You don't like the feel of it?
No, it feels hard to me.
Okay.
But I'm picky that way with golf balls.
Oh yeah,
I like a soft
that.
feel.
So we just got done hitting about 20 shots with the Nitro. You can kind of see the scuffs on the ball already. Some of the logo is starting to fade. Not super durable. I feel like the life of the ball will be pretty short compared to the other golf balls we're about to hit, but we'll see. So it looks like Dad's average carry on the 7-iron with the Nitro is about 163. Looks like my average carry was about 156, 157. So not the best for an average on 7-iron, but not horrible.
Not horrible.
For $10 for a dozen, that's pretty decent.
$10 for a dozen golf balls, not bad.
Yeah, you can play golf with them.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we're both going to take 10 shots at this Sam's ball with a 7-iron. Here we go.
That's 10.
All right, guys, so that's my 10 shots so far. Nothing major. Seems pretty good. I'm not seeing any major scuffs or anything. Looks pretty clean to me. I like it. I like the way it feels off the face. Mine are all over the place too.
Oh my word.
Not too bad. The Members Mark Sam's Club golf ball has really some
Not
pretty
much
good
wear and tear on it.
Yeah, some pretty good durability.
Again, we're only hitting 20 shots total with a 7-iron. I do like the feel of the cover on this one better. I feel like it's more durable just by the feel. So that's the Members Mark Sam's Club golf ball. I do feel like it is a better quality golf ball. The numbers will show that as well. What's the spin numbers on that, or the carry distance?
My average, I was having some decent shots. It was a 195. Obviously, this is going to be a little inconsistent. I think
my average is about 170 carry distance.
Right. Which
so
obviously,
both of our numbers went up drastically between the Nitro and the Sam's Club.
So Starting to see more ball speed. Definitely seeing a lot more carry distance and
Curious
roll
to
out.
see how this works around the green.
Yeah.
How it performs around the green.
I'm looking forward to see how it spins and everything.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to the next golf ball. That is the Kirkland or the Costco golf ball. And this is version 3, I believe. Is that correct? This is version 3 of their golf ball, so it's the brand new one. I also want to point out all of these golf balls, except the Nitro, I'm not sure on it, but the other 4 golf balls, the Sam's, the Kirkland, the Taylormade, and the Callaway, they all use a urethane cover. That's what they're made out of, a urethane cover. Some will tout that it's a soft urethane cover and some don't, but they're all made out of a urethane cover. So that's important to know as well. All right, here we go, Kirkland time. We didn't mention, guys, we were using the Pro TVX. I guess that would have been good to know.
Yeah, we are.
We're using the Pro TVX launch monitor, which is a great device to be able to get these numbers for you.
Nice shot.
I like that one. 209 carry.
209.
Yeah, you could consistently do that. All right, 20 shots with the Kirkland. It's held up pretty well. Not really seeing much of any scuff marks on it.
Yeah.
So definitely a better quality golf ball than the Nitro,
Yeah, for sure.
durability-wise. What were the carry numbers for you?
So my average carry on this one was about 196.
And mine was about 180.
Yep.
Okay.
So obviously with our inconsistencies, it's going to be hard to get exact.
Well, and we're
But-
starting to warm up too, so
Right.
we're kind of hitting it a little better than what we were when we first started,
Right.
to be fair.
So
But
I feel like
still-
super comparable to the members mark.
Yeah, well, if you go back to the Nitro numbers, I've already jumped up like 30 yards, I think, on my average
Yeah, you're
carry.
at 160-ish.
So 20
So
yards.
20
Okay, 20
yards-ish.
yards,
Yeah.
which is a big deal.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah. So I feel like a really nice ball.
Yeah.
I mean, overall.
pretty good quality.
Yeah.
Next in the lineup, Callaway Supersoft. Now, this is a golf ball that I've been playing for the last couple of years. Typically, this is the ball that I'll play on the golf course. I just found like it's a good balance for me
Yep.
as far as spin goes. And I like a golf ball that has a soft feel to it when I hit it. But I wanted to put this in the mix-up because it comes in at a price point. It's about 25 bucks for a dozen of these. So it's basically you can get 2 dozen of the Kirkland or Sam's for the same price as 1 dozen of these. So they're still pricey, but compared to a Pro B1 or a TP5,
Right.
these are more affordable. So I want to put these in the lineup and test them as well.
Let's do it.
Solid, just left the face open. There it is, 10.
Okay. Woo. I don't like these up the face that much, but
Yeah, those don't come off the face as hot for you as the Kirklands and Sam's do. All right, that's 20 shots with the Callaway Supersoft. A couple little scuffs on it, but nothing major. It's held up pretty nice. I'd say it's pretty durable. Spin numbers on that one were pretty good, and then carry distance, I hit mine average 183, and you hit yours average
191, I think.
191. All in all, it's a pretty solid ball. Philip was saying when he hit it, it doesn't feel as good to him. And that's the thing with golf balls. Everybody's going to have their preference, not just on how it performs, but how does it feel when you hit the face of the club with it. I like a softer feel when I hit it, so Philip prefers maybe a little bit firmer feel.
all right, now we're stepping up to our higher end ball, the TaylorMade TP5x ball. We're going to hit 10 shots each with the 7-iron.
Also, guys, we use the TaylorMade Pix ball a lot on the Pro TVX because of all the different logos or pictures on it. Helps with the spin numbers. So you'll see us use that golf ball a lot. I like the feel of it too, and I just don't like the price of it.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Well, I think 7-iron is going to be the best club in my bag after today. That was a chunker. Yeah, it's a chunker. Chunky bat. These aren't going to be my best numbers, man. It's not the ball, it's me. One thing to note, folks, is if I'm hitting bad shots, I shouldn't blame it on my ball. So it's all about my swing.
But at the same time, mental plays
it's
a
a
lot
mental
in the
thing.
game of golf. So
Right.
for me, I know it does for me, with golf balls in particular. If there's a golf ball that visually looks better to you, or you feel like you hit it better, it's actually going to boost your mental confidence.
Yeah.
Like you were saying earlier, I really like the Kirkland. Well, it could be that you just hit a couple really good ones at first, and it gave you confidence, so you're swinging and going.
Right.
You know, where if you start off bad with a golf ball, you know. So we're only hitting 10 shots per ball, but the numbers don't lie at the same time.
Right.
And also, how forgiving is the golf ball? That's a good question to ask too. TP5 time.
So there's the TaylorMade TP5 ball. We did 10 shots each with the 7-iron. My average carry was about 181.
My average is 177, I think.
177.
Didn't hit it very good, but hey, that's the average.
Right.
That's how it worked out.
And so I think for the price of the ball, the durability is really great.
Durability is up there. Question is it worth $58 for a dozen of them?
Right.
So my answer to that already is probably not.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the numbers on the Kirkland and the Sam's golf balls,
Right.
they're actually better than that.
Right.
Those perform better as far as carry distance goes.
Right.
But the real question is, how do they perform around the green?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's our summary in the studio. Nitro. For me, it's not the golf ball. It's not that it's a horrible golf ball. It's just I notice a huge difference in my carry distance, like 10 to 20 yards less with the Nitro for me. I am curious to try this around the green, see how it performs. So for me, the Nitro's a no. But hey, if you're on a budget, it's not a bad golf ball. This might be the right one for you. Next one up, Sam's Members Mark. Philip and I both agree, the Sam's and the Kirkland. I'll just do both of those, summary on those. Very comparable. Durability-wise, I feel like they're very durable golf balls. I feel like they're up there with the Titleist and TaylorMade golf balls. I really do. I'm curious to see how these are going to perform around the green. I want to see how they perform on the green. Philip and I would probably say we prefer the feel of the Kirkland better than the Sam's. Everybody's got their own preference. That's Sam's and Costco. Next up, Callaway Supersoft. Again, I've been playing these for a couple years. I like them. Philip would tell you it didn't feel as good to him off the face. But again, everybody's got their personal preference. For me, these are a good balanced golf ball, both off the club face when you're hitting off the tee or the fairway, and also around the green. They perform pretty well. And then last but not least, of course, the TaylorMade TP5 ball. The question with this one is $58 for a dozen. I don't know if it's worth it. It's a great golf ball. It's going to hold up really well. Does perform really well around the greens. I can tell you that already. But is it worth $58? Everybody's got to make that decision for themselves. We're going to head outside now and test all these golf balls around the greens. Oh, 100.
Hey guys, what's up? We're at our local course right now. We are going to be chipping the golf balls in a row with the same order that we had in the studio. We have the Nitro first, we have the Members Mark second, Kirkland, Costco, Callaway, and then TaylorMade. I'm going to be eliminating the ones that I dislike the most, and then we'll re-chip again and kind of narrow it down to our favorite ones, so let's do that. All right guys, so I'm gonna give myself a decent lie here with the Nitro ball. It's really windy today. All right, so next up would be the Members Mark golf ball. I feel like a little bit more control on that one, felt good. Got the Kirkland golf ball here next. Pretty comparable for spin. I feel like I hit it a little bit chunky on that one. But
not bad.
Overall, like the way it feels. Got Callaway here next. Ooh. Got that one really solid, but it hit a little bit harder than I wanted to. Felt good off the face though, definitely not gonna eliminate that one. Let's go with the TaylorMade TP5 ball. Really pulled that one.
Okay, so Philip, if you were to eliminate one,
I feel like the TaylorMade is a great ball, so I'm not going to eliminate that one. I didn't feel like that was very fair. I'm going to eliminate the Nitro. Obviously, it doesn't feel very good on the green. It felt like it just kind of rolled, didn't spin at all. We'll go ahead and get rid of the Nitro ball, and we'll re-chip these four again, and kind of see how I'm feeling with each one again. So that, what? We're just starting out. We're just average Joes. We have a channel. I actually have a sticker if you want one. Sure. We do a golf simulator studio, and then we're just average Joes trying to have some fun. But our name's GetUpGolf.
Gotcha.
But we're actually shooting a video on some golf balls. Yeah. Thanks. Have a good one.
That was a potential new fan there.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're celebrities.
Yeah. I'm using a Bob Vokey 56 degree sand wedge. It's an SM9. It's a 56 degree. It's got a little bit of a bounce to it too, to help me not hit so fat. I feel like I should be getting more spin with that, but
let's do the Sam's Club, the Members Mark.
Hold it a little bit left.
Short of it.
But see, I feel like that ball spins a lot better.
I see it from over here for sure. It definitely checked up better.
I don't know, guys. I really like the feel of that Callaway around the green.
That's what I was saying in the studio. I feel like it's a pretty good balanced golf ball.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with the TaylorMade TP5.
And I got a little bit more air out of that one, so I had more time to spin.
It checked up nice. It checked up nice.
Yeah. I got to say, I feel like the...
eliminate one.
I'm going to have to do the Costco ball.
Okay, Costco's out.
Costco's out.
See you later, Costco.
No,
it's a good golf ball.
That's a great golf ball.
Again, we're testing the performance around the green.
Yep.
That's what we're doing right now.
Yep.
And you guys saw it. All of his balls landed within a 5-foot radius here of this brown spot on the green. And the Kirkland in particular just did not check up as good as the other three.
So we're going to have Members Mark start us out again with Sam's Club.
Do it again.
Yeah, I got to redo that one. That was bad. That's what we do at GetUpGolf, is we hit bad shots.
Okay. Carried that one really far.
Caught that one a little solid. Dad, I feel like that Members Mark ball didn't get a good chance.
You want to try it again?
We're gonna do that.
All right. Carried that one a lot further.
Man.
Okay, so here's what I saw. You carried the Sam's ball, the Members Mark ball, and the Callaway basically the same distance. They both rolled out about the same.
Yeah.
So if you were to have to eliminate one of them right now.
Yeah, I would say probably the Callaway. The Sam's Club seems to check up really good. It looks like it didn't roll out as far either. If you look, it's really close. It's a few inches, but again, this is hard with the imperfect, inconsistent golfing swing. But
okay, so you're eliminating the Callaway golf ball.
Yep, and I'm gonna go Taylormade and
the final two.
Members Mark.
There we go.
See what they got. That was good.
Good shot.
All right, here we go. Taylormade shot. Here we go. That was good. It keeps coming down to these two. They're so comparable. I'm gonna buy the Members Mark. It's cheaper. Why would I spend more money on the Taylormade? I mean, It's a great ball, but
you feel like the performance is still good enough on compared to the Taylormade.
Yeah, I'm very
why would
satisfied.
you spend?
Right.
I mean, again, it's $58 for 1 dozen of the Taylormade TP5s.
Right.
And it's $28 roughly
somewhere around there
for 2 dozen.
For 2 dozen
of the Members Mark.
It's a big deal. It's a huge deal, and especially with golf being so expensive, to be able to get something at this price that's almost just as good.
It performs well around the greens. It's durable.
Yep.
And you're hitting pretty good numbers on the simulator with it too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to choose the Members Mark ball. All right, Andy's got the golf balls. He's going to do them and eliminate the ones that he thinks are not the best.
Honestly, I'm curious about the Nitro. I'm really curious how it performs around the green. A little short of it. All right, next up is the Sam's Club Members Mark Ball.
Super windy today. Members Mark.
Did not catch that one good.
Is that the Costco ball?
Costco,
Great chip.
good control on that one.
About 11 foot.
Okay. I'm hitting mine with a 54 degree, so they're coming off a lot lower. That's the Callaway.
Taylormade TP5 Pix ball.
Caught that
Good
one
chip.
low.
Checked up great. I feel like that's what I'm saying. The Members Mark and the Taylormade were really close there.
So here's the thing about the TaylorMade, I'll say, absolutely has a lot of control. Like that one, I actually hit it a lot lower. I felt like I de-lofted the face, but it still checked up really nice.
Yep.
So that's nice. I'm gonna have to eliminate the chips that I've hit. I'm gonna have to eliminate the Callaway.
Yeah.
For chipping.
It rolled out the furthest.
Yeah, that's the second time I hit that, and it's really hot off the face with the chipping. I can't believe I'm saying that because this is a ball I play, but I'm learning, right? Okay, I just about made the Nitro. All right, Members Mark, Sam's Club, same thing. That basically landed just about in the same spot, and it rolled out further than the Nitro. Those are very similar ball
He's
flights.
using the Callaway Jaws wedge.
There we go. Wow. That was nice. And now the TaylorMade TP5. Okay, so this is gonna be crazy, guys, but I'm kind of with Philip on what he said. I like the TP5. I like the TaylorMade TP5, but do I really want to spend 58 bucks when it isn't performing that much better than the other ones? No, so I'm gonna eliminate the TaylorMade. And guys, the Nitro is still alive. It lives. Nitro. Okay. Sam's Club. Okay. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I hit that very similar to the Nitro, and it rolled out further. So, all right, let's see what the Kirkland can do here. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but the Nitro ball is performing good for me around the green. But here's the thing. We're talking about overall performance, not just around the greens. I personally don't feel like I'm going to play the Nitro ball because the numbers in the simulator with my iron didn't work for me. It does perform well around the greens, but I'm going to eliminate it. I know I won't play it. Maybe that's just me being snooty because it's only $10 a dozen. I don't know.
So what's it left up to then, Dad?
It comes down to Kirkland and Members Mark. All right, here we go. We're going to go Sam's Club Members Mark. Not bad. And then Kirkland. My winner is Kirkland. I got to go with Kirkland here. I'll tell you why. Out of all the chips I hit, this one performed the best. Like, even when I chipped it low or I caught it a little thin, it still checked up pretty close to the hole. So I got to go with Kirkland on performance around the green. But also overall, in the GetUp Studio, I felt like the numbers were good on it. So Philip went with Members Mark. I'm gonna go with Kirkland.
All right, guys, that basically wraps up the golf ball video here with GetUp. Super glad you could watch it. Hopefully you liked it. If you have any questions about any of the golf balls or anything else you want to see, maybe if you want to see a Members Mark versus Costco golf ball, let us know in the comments down below.
Please remember to like and subscribe, share with your friends. We look forward to seeing you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.